Alright, welcome back folks, I'm Phil Terrell. Let's go ahead and continue our journey through the last the bonus dungeon in the game, which we haven't gotten there. But a little bit behind the scenes thing, for some reason my game booted into the Japanese version of the game, and it did not recognize my controller. Upon doing a little bit of research though, this glitch or something happens to some people. Well, I just went ahead and simply just changed it back to English, and then I went ahead and reset the controls. It wouldn't let me use my controller, but once I used my keyboard to reset it, everything's back hunky-dory, so I guess that's great. So if anyone has that issue, well, there's my solution to it, and hopefully it helps you. Anyways, go figure, it's on like the very last part of the game. Hopefully this isn't too loud. It reset everything, the display configuration, the audio, so hopefully the audio is mixed just right. I had to lower the volume from the game itself. So let's go ahead and get to the final dungeon, aka the extra dungeon.
This is gross. I've never felt anything like this.
Our enemy, Anise the witch, is ahead.
Let me take us away.
All ready? Good. Let's go.
And away we go. And also, in case you hadn't watched my last part, you hadn't noticed, we're in class 4 gears or outfits and powers and all that. So we're in Anise's Stockade. So this is the extra dungeon in the game. I keep wanting to say the final dungeon game, but I mean it technically is because it's the final dungeon we can actually access. But this is the bonus dungeon.
What is this place?
These auras are strong. It will not be easy to get to Anise.
Yeah. Try not to die, everyone.
Like Durin said, try not to die. So this starting place will have the amount of flower pot, so I'm going to go ahead and plant a seed, because you know why not. And a skull head. Well, we already got a skull head, so I don't really need to equip that, but I think I already have skull head equipped, right? Yep, so I don't really need to do anything with it. It has a gold statue, and occasionally we will come back here after complete little areas. So this actually acts as a journal hub, I believe, so that's nice. And a lot of these enemies will drop seeds, so if you haven't gotten the final equipment of the game, you can certainly get that equipment here when the enemies are drop seeds. And there's going to be some seeds, I believe, that we'll be able to find as well. Man, that sounds really loud. I hope that's not loud. I'll probably like a little bit, and then I'll probably quit and listen to it and then see if it is. But I think hopefully the software will fix some of that. That Cerberus out. And a lot of these enemies are going to be on their higher levels, but because we have class 4, we're a lot more stronger than what we would be with class 3. Let's go ahead and do silver items. Now I kind of just want to go back and plant those, but silver items in general won't give me anything very good. And then of course we also have our class 4 class strike. So let's go ahead and test out Hellion Fury.
We should work together to defeat him.
With Durin just bring the paint. What the heck? I can't even see. Which that looks like that single target enemy. Ow. Now that I'm thinking about it, just thinking about it, I think it's Durin's, I don't know if it's Durin's light class that is better than dark class as far as class strike. But if you can single target an enemy with that attack, it's going to hurt a lot. Let me check something real quick. Can I still change our costumes to everything? Yes, I still can. That's good. Just to make sure my mod is also still working, so that's also one rainbow item seed. So there is one rainbow item seed. So hopefully we can get some good equipment from that. Let's go down here. We'll go to this portal and we'll start the dungeon proper. Now, one interesting thing about this dungeon, we've already been everywhere in this dungeon. It's just going to be warped and odd.
This must be an illusory world, made by Anise herself.
Whee!
He constructs it from the memories and subconsciouses of others.
What? This witch needs to keep her hands off my memories.
So every single place we will be in here, we visit it in some way, shape, or form, minus a few areas, because, for example, Kevin's final dungeon is going to be Ferolia Castle, not final dungeon, but one of the areas Kevin and Charlotte will visit is Ferolia Castle. For Hawkeye and Reese, it will be Navarre Fortress. So you'll have those areas that you won't be able to see in this route, but I mean, at least you get a sneak peek of it. But every single area we've that's in here, it's visible in the normal route. So this has kind of like a warped version of it. Frozen areas that look like on fire, areas that are blocked off that you could otherwise access, but not in this world. So very interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and get this. One medicinal herb. And you also want to make sure you're packed full of medicine, all that goodies, especially if you don't have a dedicated healer like my party. Which honestly, Anise isn't super difficult to fight, should be, but it's really not. In my opinion, though. I'm probably just gonna like just screw up and have Anise just like whoop my freaking ass. I don't think that'll happen, because you know I'm still too real. I don't get my ass handed to me by anybody. Unless your name is Electman or Dark Fact from Ease 1 or
I don't care if this ain't real. How dare you mess with my home?
Oh dear. I'm trying to think of other things that would whoop my. Oh, an Ultimisha from Final Fantasy VIII. But yeah. It's totally possible I could lose the Anise, but I think I'll be okay. No, you're not hitting me with that, whatever that attack is. Gnome icon and a couple wishes. So, alright. Let's keep looking around. Of course, don't go in there. That sludge, that's pretty dangerous. I think that poisons you or it deals damage, so you don't want to go in there. And then we are going to use Spin Slot because I'm going to avoid some damage and I want to deal damage. Give me 1 second, folks. Alright, we're back. Let's go ahead and break that. Berry walnut. And let's go ahead and get this sparkly right here. Hope it's a seed. Nope, it's a candy. Don't need it. But you know, it's nice that they provide me some healing items for me to get. Let's grab this. Boop. I like that. One rainbow item seed. We can use that. I 100% think we already have majority of the ultimate equipment for our characters. I think. I could be wrong though. So let's see what's over here. This area. Now we have to take out these enemies here. Well, not take out these enemies, but we have to hit some switches in order to open that door. Good job, ladies. Destroy everything with me.
Hardly worth the trouble.
Okay, so we can go this way, but there's absolutely no way you can go up, but there might be some treasure up here. Just want to make sure. Treasure, yes. There's not treasure, but we need to hit this to progress. The nearby barrier is gone. So that barrier is gone, but let's go ahead and take these people out right here. And the little cactus ring will help out a lot because it'll reset all my clash strikes by 200%. So that's a nice thing to have. It makes just not soloing, but just making some of these enemies super easy. Spin Strike, of course, will always be my go-to attack because it's the area of effect is so large, and it does a pretty decent amount of damage. And we got triple experience. That's very nice. And I automatically get one Spin Strike as soon as we start for free because every time we start, my clash strikes will go up 200%. 200% is what I need for Spin Strike. With Reese, with her passive abilities, my characters will generally heal and get some MP, so Angela will be able to regenerate some MP, and then Angela also has her own abilities to regenerate her MP. So my party's pretty stacked as far as healing. But if you don't not prepared, well then you'll have to heal very often. Let's go ahead and take advantage of these enemies with spin strike. And really, this is 100%, not 100%. I'll try not to use this strategy all the time. I'll probably introduce some variety, but this is how I go through this dungeon. I'm gonna be probably kind of careless because I'm just gonna heal after every battle from Reese's ability. I got a gold item seed, we got a mystery item seed. Let's see. But yeah, but this final dungeon, it's pretty basic. It's not anything super crazy, but it is nice to get a little bit of extra mileage out of our game.
Victory is easy with reliable companions.
But yeah, one thing I would like to know, I'm pretty sure that the character Anise is probably more fleshed out in other mana games. This really is the only mana game like I've spent any amount of any like real amount of time on, because I just really like it. It really reminds me of like Ease, and Ease 100% is, I would say, like new game wise I found is probably like my favorite JRPG series, like next to Trails. Probably the last like 5, maybe. Nah, not that far back, not 10 years. Because 10 years, I would say, hey, that's better than the Tales of series. But Tales of is really good as well. It's a shame that they haven't really made anything new outside of the Rise. But Ease, I would say easily within the last 5 years, is probably one of my newest series to play. And it's one of the oldest too. Like that. And we get Shade Time Mana Day. So, okay. I guess. That's nice. I mean, we can't even tell what time of day it is. So we're in Castle Velsania, and we're just going to be over here and just wrecking these enemies. No. Break down, break them down, break the barriers down. I swear, between my attack and Angela's just, I'm going to like nuke everything on the field, just destroy everything. That just seems to be the party's like just sole strategy. I don't even know what Reese is doing. Reese could just be like running around like a chicken with her head cut off, and she'd be like, oh hey, I'm doing stuff too, I'm just running around and hitting people randomly with my staff and powering my party members up with stats. Sugarcane gold item seed. Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of gold item seeds in this. It's a mimic! But you know, I'm gonna be Hellion free. I'm gonna beat the crap out of this thing. What are you punching? I mean, I think Angela is the one that knocked it back, but as long as it's connected, I don't really care. Probably get a rainbow seed for that. Yep. Good. 27 treasure boxes in this place. It's a lot of treasure. Whee! Nope. What the heck? Alright. Spin slash. Spin cycle. Why does Durin have extra? No, his magic is down. I was about to say, why is my magic up? I don't even use magic with Durin. This, you got gold seed, break that, you get Stardust Herb. Down here, you go around, and it's going to be 6 general locations because there's 6 characters as well. So this is Duran's, and they always start and end the same. The last one is going to be Kevin's. So once we get to like Ferolia Castle, that's when we know we're at the end. Here, oh, we can heal with this. Not really any point because, you know, Reese is doing that for me. So I guess in that case, Reese is kind of like my dedicated healer. Whee! You're not hitting me with that. I didn't even understand what just happened there. I guess it turned into that enemy. A level 1 enemy, maybe? Perhaps. Alright, let's go ahead and spin slash these enemies. And then should take out those evil ninjas. Let's grab that. 600 Lucre. Let's go this way. And go up this way. And we can't go that way. But we can certainly take out this Dark Wizard and this Black Knight's Bear. I didn't charge it up all the way. There we go. There we go. That time I didn't use the spin cycle on him. Just basically just relegated Duran to being a washing machine. So this is gonna be another mimic. Looks like a mimic. It looks like a mimic. And we're gonna use Hellion Fury. This will knock out the mimic. Hopefully they'll get some hits in while Duran's doing this thing. Yeah, I'm thinking Duran's like light class 4 does like it's a all hit attack, but for it's an all hit attack that hits really hard, I bet. Unlike this one, which hits extremely hard against one enemy. Which I'm not complaining, they're all good. I just prefer all hit attacks. No shite anymore. This might sting one drop a crap ton of meteors on us. Okay. I really wish that little cactus would get some here. That way I can like take advantage of it, of all that triple experience. You know, speaking of experience, I have those cookies, don't I? I sure do have those cookies, don't I? Hell yeah. Okay. I'm gonna start using that on the next section. I mean, I could just start using it now, but I want to do it when there's a lot of enemies. I'm ready to get to the end of this part. It's gonna be triple experience. Okay, let's go ahead and grab this. We'll go ahead and spin cycle these enemies because I want to take them out. And if you can do this before you initiate the battle with the little cactus ring equipped, you'll get 200 on top of like what you had technically. Because I technically started the battle with 400, but because I used spin cycle before the battle actually started, I lost 200, but I gained 200 back once the battle officially started. So that's very nice. I like that. Okay, once you see these portals, that's the end of this section, and then we're done with Duran's section. We're back here, and then we got to go through this, go through another portal. And in between sections, there will be a goddess statue, so don't worry about that. Go use Quake Breaker. Break that. Forget what's next. Is it Reese? I don't think it's Reese. It might be Charlotte, I think. No, there's more dragons here. That's great, but I needed more strength, not protection. They need protection, not me. Gone. Oh my god! There's too many dragons. It's almost like we're fighting the Dragon Lord again. Ow, 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 ow. You need a stupid thunderstorm. It's so cute, the little dragons. They look cute, but I'm killing them all the same. Okay, anyways. Mystery seat, so I guess that's good for the next playthrough if I ever have another one. Let's go ahead and save. Start a new save up here at the top because stuff happens like what happened earlier off screen. Okay, let's go ahead and begin the next section. Okay. This looks like it is Hawkeye's, I believe. I think this is what it is. This dungeon reminds me of Navarre Fortress. If we get into a deserty area, then yeah, it definitely is. Okay, so let's figure out. And even though that's poison right there, you can jump over it if you're able to. Let's go here. Got that chocolate. Jump Down here.
I don't
Totally
trust you.
should have used that cookie. Keep telling me to use those cookies.
Strength to protect.
Luke.
Bother.
Delete. One fairy walnut. Break this. Heal, even though there's no point. No point in healing. Okay, let's go up here. Okay. Use Miracle Creek. Haha, I used it before that even started. So let's go ahead and do this. And we'll get 15% more experience. But yeah, I mean, I guess what I could talk about, other than just having y'all watch me spin cycle all these characters. I don't know. Like I was talking about in the part where the main part of the game already ended. I'm trying to think of other stuff to play for RPG weekends. I don't know if that's officially what I'm going to call it, or I'm just going to make the long format games that are going to take me like, I don't know, 60 plus hours to beat, or like an extended amount of time to beat. But I don't know. If people stuck with me this long, let me know what you guys think. What games I could play that probably take a while. Okay, Naruto, or I guess Sasuke. Some ideas. Who knows?
Amazing.
If I play the game or I like the game, I might consider playing it. If I like the game, I'm not going to play a game I find miserable and I don't like. So that'd be no fun. I wouldn't be able to commentate on it very well. I'd be like, oh man, this game sucks. But then again, some people might like that. But I don't think I would. I don't like a miserable time. Let's look at this. So this isn't a mimic. It's a rainbow item seed. Very good. Very nice. Okay. Do I want to go that way or do I want to go this way? I want to explore and get some stuff. Maybe. And we jump. Ow. Okay, I poisoned myself. That's okay. Opulent incense. I guess I could have like walked around it. Alright, so it really doesn't matter which way you came in or exited. You get to this spot. Yeah, we're in Navarre Fortress. Okay, spin cycle. Get this experience and get that extra 200%. Spin cycle, and then we didn't kill the gold bullet. I can't see anything. Alright. Let's go down this way. Ooh, that's nice because we get a whole crap ton of experience that way. Captain Duck. What about Lieutenant Duck? Private Duck. Saving Private Duck. What the heck? I don't know what that thing even is, but okay. See if I get around this without having to initiate that fight. I don't know. There's something else I want to play. I also want to play Metal Gear Solid, but that's literally, it's just a, I feel like that's just going to be like, almost like a visual novel of sorts, even though it's really not a visual novel. I guess I need to go that way, so I'm going to go this way. Oop. That's not rolling. That is to jump and slash. There's probably some treasure over here. Yep, treasure over here. Let's grab this. It's a silver item, so you go figure. Alright. Let's avoid this, because I don't want to fight as much as I'd like to fight. I should have really fought that, because I just used that cookie. I just realized, oh, I'm a dummy. Okay. But not as dumb as this guy sleeping on the job. Captain Duck, you have no shield. I don't need mental boost, I need a physical one. Alright, there we go.
That was hardly worth the trouble.
Was it really? Go and take advantage of this, and go ahead and kill these gold bullets and its friends. I don't think that we kill the gold. I think gold bullets going to need a little bit more tougher attacks to take out.
I can't get enough of this power.
Power. Let me go north to see what's over here. That's just this. That's still useful. Okay, let's go this way. Let's grab this item, which is probably a seed. Ooh, we're done. Very good. We're done with Hawkeye. So let's just go through here, and then we will be back here, and then we will have to hop around and get treasures. It looks like. Is there a treasure chest over there? No, that's a pot. Is there a treasure chest? Yeah, there's a treasure chest over there. I need to figure out how to. Okay, I see how to get over there.
The upper hand.
Spin slash these folks.
Be careful!
These shapeshifters.
Cut you down.
And it shapeshifted before I could even hurt it. There we go. It did.
Strength is flowing through me. It's
Magical! Okay, we need to go... Where is that treasure chest at? Right here. Boop. Okay, we'll grab this. That will give us a set of goddess scales. That allows us to reset our class, which could be useful if you want to, for example,
The upper hand.
take Duran into the light path so he gets light class 4. And I did a little bit more research into some of the classes, at least for Duran, because I was just curious, because I normally just go dark with Duran. But his Eldefri class, I feel, is really good considering what he gets. He gets Saber All, so he can get he can saber all of his party members at once, which can be useful. And I think actually, depending on his class, I think that one actually learns Leaf Saber or it learns Moon Saber, but he doesn't learn Dark Saber because it's a light class. And of course, I'm always willing to admit, hey, I'm wrong if I'm wrong. That's just what I remember seeing at a glance. Alright, let's go this way. Looks like there's a treasure chest right up front.
The upper hand.
Gonna spin cycle these enemies. Maybe take them out before they get too far. And they shapeshift is great.
Cut you down.
Maybe they just don't like getting hit by Clash Strikes. Which I don't blame them. Clash Strikes hurt a lot. Especially when these Copper Knights decide to use their Clash Strike and spin cycle.
We won admirably.
Oh, that's not a treasure chest. I thought it was. What's over here? Nothing. That's okay. We can get where we need to this way. Boop. To avoid them. They just cause me a whole bunch of headache. Boop. Okay, nothing there. Oh, there's nothing there. Let's hop this way. Let's hop this way. Let's go this way next. And then we're gonna hop this way next. I don't think there's a treasure chest on that platform. No. Okay, now that's just items to heal. We're good. Let's go this way and we'll be done. I'm not gonna bother with that, even if it is a seed. I want to move on to the next section. Let's go ahead and save our game. Save here at this one, and then we'll continue on into the next one. Okay, this is gonna be Charlotte's because this looks like it's Wendell, and this will have a lot of the sludge that you don't want to jump into. So we'll go through Wendell, and we'll go through the Holy Chapel of Wendell. So just be a little bit careful. Okay, thank you, Angel, for just nuking the hell out of that zombie. I don't know how I'm going to avoid that, so we're just going to walk right through. Which honestly, I don't care if I'm poisoned or not. It'll go away soon enough. I won't be really taking a lot of damage, all things considered, because when I finish the battle, we'll heal quite a bit of HP.
Something already.
Alright, let's go this way. So we got touch 3 of these, I believe. The nearby barrier is gone, but we're gonna have to fight a crap ton of these enemies. Angela, just do your thing. Just keep using magic. Nuke the area with ancient magic, or use holy bolt. If they're weak against holy bolt, just use holy bolt. Boop, 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 boop. I don't care what anyone says. Spin slash is the greatest area of attack that you could have in this game. I think maybe Light Lance from Reese would be good. And I'm sure the other ones have some pretty good ones too, but excuse me, I feel like Duran's, it hits so wide, and then you get multiple hits, and it's decent attack as well. Not to mention Duran has a very high strength stat that I think is second only to Kevin. That's only because Kevin's a monk, basically. I mean, he is a monk. I think it's first class. But he's a fighter. In Final Fantasy rules and RPG rules state he has to have strong attack, but shit-ass defense. Yes, I said shit-ass defense, because most monks do have shit-ass defense. They don't just have shit defense, they have shit-ass defense. I'm willing to be wrong on that, but I'm willing to also bet that he also has one of the worst defense stats in the game as well. Just because of RPG logic. Man, I'm really digging this track. This track's really good. Alright, let's go to the cathedral. I'm really half tempted not to record myself playing it because I'd probably get lost as all hell, but probably not, I don't know, to play Secret Mana. I know it's a really good RPG, but man, I don't like grinding spells and crap to level up. I don't mind grinding to level up my characters, but I do not like grinding spells to level up. That's like the thing that turns me off the most about that game. Alright, let's go ahead, and I don't have 200! Okay, we gotta figure out an old-fashioned way. Angela, where is that not evil gate, where is that holy spell?
Let them intelligence is amazing. I feel so powerful.
Good job, Reese. You feel so powerful. We've only heard that line like 65 times, I think. 70 times. Or less. Because she probably joined up at a higher level, not level 1. Let's break this open. You know what? Crap, I don't even care. I don't know why I'm just like, I'm just gonna dodge it even though I heal for like a crap ton. And I'm probably at this point could already get some points and moving around to get some higher strength abilities. But I'm gonna wait just a little bit more. What the heck is with these enemies turning those fishes? Okay, let me take a break. Let me go to train real quick. We're going to go ahead and move some points. Damage power attack. Just go ahead and dump all of it into. Actually, hold on, before I dump that all. No, I think we're good. What's Victor Heal do? That's only for one character. Okay. Then we're just going to dump it all in the strength because I want those strength. I want that plus 10 strength. Angela, what do we got for you? So here, let's go ahead and, I'm not really tempted to just dump it all into intellect so I get more magic going. So you get 10 more intellect, so she'll be dumping more damage into her magic. Reese. Yeah, we'll go ahead and dump in there, because if I get this, I'm going to go ahead and do it. All allies attack increases by 10% in battle. I like that, because she's just a buffer, both like aggressive and passively. Like, she just supports the party, and I love that about her. So I like Reese so much. She is a bit slow, like, what the hell? Oh, it is ball. She's very... She's very, like, not really good at the beginning of the game, but as she gets in her later classes, she gets extremely good. Like, I feel more so than most other characters. And, like, characters like Duran's, like, just good, like, just overall. And then you got characters that, like, Kevin, I feel Kevin is just so freaking good. Like, he's just good. He's just powerful no matter what class you put him in, I feel. Of course, there's like good classes and then better classes, but Kevin's like in a league of his own. Charlotte is, I mean, she's a healer, I guess, but I feel like Charlotte doesn't do so much damage, and someone like Reese can just heal so well, like between battles. Man, that guy just ate that to the grill. Alright, let's check over here. Let's go out this way because there's a treasure chest here, I'm sure, or an item. I bet you this is a mimic. This makes me think it's a mimic. Was I right? Yeah. I'm only saying it because I think I remember that. It's a Kaiser mimic, Phil, not just a mimic. I mean, honestly, if someone wanted to gut me and like get my treasure out of my insides, I probably wouldn't want them. I probably would attack them like a mimic too. Mimics have feelings too. Alright, let's go this way. And we're gonna spin cycle. I did that too late, so I don't get this one. But I'll do it and take them all out. And then we'll hit with Freya. Because why not run them over? Self-fisher.
Barely broke a sweat.
So for items, like I said, we get a lot of seeds in this dungeon. And we can't go over there. That's some bull. Okay, anyways, let's go this. Can I go this way? No, I can't go that way. I think the next one will be Angela's. I think. Maybe. Do I want to go down? I think down just leaves more treasure. Yep, more treasure. Let's open it. Is it another Kaiser mimic? Nope, just 5 item seeds. Silver item seeds. Let's go up. And then let's continue to get out of here. Actually, we're gonna cross over. I want to get that treasure chest. Never know. It might be just not just an item. It could be also a great item. Actually, no. I gotta exit and go around the outside and go back in from the other side. Okay. Let's go ahead and get that 200. It really didn't matter. If I went in, I would have still got 200. Wouldn't have wasted. I swear, Freya's good, but I feel like it's just super. It's good, but it's very linear. It only hits once. I'm very fond of attacks that hit more than once. Unless they just do a god amazing like amount of damage, like Hellion Fury. Don't need that. We're not going to go in there just that second. Let's go here and get this treasure chest. Some goddess scales. Half tempted, but no. Not to use the goddess scales, but to take on those enemies. Okay, here, if you touch this right here, this will take us back. This will actually be a good place to stop for the moment. You touch this right here, it'll take us back to the beginning. Well, jumping on that will take us back to the beginning. Touch that, you'll get this little bridge at the very beginning, so where you can heal. You can go back to the world map to get some items, and then you can also plant your amazing amount of seeds that you've got probably from that little dungeon crawl we did. So let's go ahead and plant some seeds and see what we get, and I'll call it quits. So plant 10 silver seeds. Hopefully we get a little 5 pot in this by the end of this dungeon. Attain mythic cookie. Ooh, Deathbringer. I think we already got that. Stamina serum, Harpy Fang, mythic cookie, ancient tiara, vitality elixir, honey elixir, blaze barrette, Armenia icon. Quite a bit. And then we'll go ahead and plant 3 more. Candy, mythic cookie. We got a lot of mythic cookies. That's good. Okay. Then back out real quick and let me see what gear we got. We got Misty though, but we can go ahead and equip ancient tiara. Now we got blaze barrette. I don't think we got anything for her. Okay, so let's go ahead and save. And then I'm going to go ahead, because I like what I got. I'm going to go ahead and use gold item seeds. We'll use 8. We should potentially get some much better items from that. Select serum, drop near, stamina serum, medicinal herb, blaze barrette, Deathbringer once again, spirit serum, skull head, and it's Luna Day. Okay. I feel like I've gotten quite a bit of good items for it, so I'm not going to do anything with that. I'm going to remove this temporarily, and I'm going to use those serums because I got quite a few. Let's go and use the stamina, the intellect, and the spirit. Actually, I'm not going to use them right now because I might get some more here in a minute. But I do like those items I got. I just saved! Alright, let's go and use 10 rainbow seeds and see what we get. This music goes really well with the pressure of getting good items. Luck Serum, King's Glow, Celestial Armor, that's going to be for Reese, that's good. Reach Incense, Rich Incense, Curious Cookie, Devil Dress, ooh, that's good for Angela. Vitality Elixir, Magic Elixir, the Hot Prompting. So that is going to be Duran's level 4 sword. So let's go ahead and equip that. Yeah, definitely. And it gets a lot of freaking attack with that. Okay. Let's go ahead. Just Dragon Staff and Shakira, Raven, Devil's Dress. That's probably her level 4 armor. We didn't get anything for her. That we didn't get a helmet or that we got armor, right? We got Celestial Armor. So that's her level 4 armor, more than likely. Okay. So now, go ahead and plant the last seed. I'm quite happy with what I got. One seed's not going to matter to me. Ample Incense. Just in case we need more money. We're almost level 5. Right, so let's go ahead and use these serums. So Spirit, just give it to Reese. Intellect will, of course, go to my girl Angela. Stamina will go to Duran because he's a giant beefy wall. And one thing about Duran, he's actually a very good AI partner with some of his abilities. I just like controlling Duran more than any other character. Vitality, and then Magic. Okay. Other than Kevin, I'd like to control Kevin more. My first playthrough, I had Kevin and Duran, and I had Angela. That was quite a blast. MP, let's go and give it to Angela. Not that really matters because I'll be regaining a lot of MP every battle. I'll just go and give it to Duran, making more of a beefy wall. And let's serum. Oh, I want to give it to Duran. Alright, now let's go ahead and cook those cookies. We got 3 cookies now. We got Curious Cookies, Miracle Cookies, and Mythic Cookies. Makes me very happy we got a lot of Mythic Cookies. Alright, so let's go ahead and save. I'll call that session for now, folks. I'll catch you back, and we're going to finish off the second half of Anise's dungeon, and we'll take on the big bad witch herself.